Wheat School on RealAgriculture.com is brought to you by Syngenta Canada, Alberta Wheat Commission, and C&M Seeds.
The Grain World Conference in Winnipeg. Now we have Lawrence Yakulashik of Farm Link Marketing Solutions. And Lawrence, you shared the big wheat outlook. It's been a bearish market for a while now, and you're saying that maybe the bears are on high alert?
Yeah, we're suggesting that bears should be probably put on high alert, and some of them are on high alert right now, and there's a lot of factors in regards to that. One of them is the Canadian dollar. That has a bit of an impact right now on the strength of the US dollar. But we've seen a bit of recovery on that with the crude oil. I'm talking about the currencies, the Canadian currencies and the euro and everything else. But what the main factor, if you look at the USDA report, we're going to have the second highest carryout of wheat at 197.8 million tons. But at the same time, it's the second highest in the last 5 years. And what's significant about that, though, is our consumption continues to increase. And if you look at the consumption from 5 years ago to where we are today, it's up by about 62 million tons. So our carryout right now is equal to 101 days. But meanwhile, everybody is focusing on that carryout. It's a higher carryout, but our consumption increased. And when you start looking at that consumption increase, we're using 1.98 million tons per day of wheat versus 1.75 million tons per day 5 years ago. All those factors contributed together, and if you start looking at the destination markets and their demand increasing by about 2.5% per year, if we have any problems whatsoever in any of the export markets, like the Ukraine, which has conflict problems right now, in Russia, where they have winter kill problems right now, or Europe, we have excessive moisture right now, we have a lot of unknowns in North America. We're creating an environment right now where this bearish market all of a sudden can turn on a dime.
So are we getting close to that tipping point?
Well, we're suggesting we're not there yet, but we're getting real close, and that tipping point is probably going to come in the next, I would say 3 to 4 months right now. We're looking at that for that to happen probably by June or if latest end June.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even part of the whole battle for acres that we always talk about.
Battle for acreage. We always see the battle for acreage, and typically we see that battle for acreage in March, so we wouldn't be surprised we see a rally in maybe Chicago, Kansas City, Minneapolis, sometimes in March or early part of April.